Most people know Drake as one of the most dominant artists of the streaming era. Billboard records, stadium tours, viral moments, a catalog that rarely leaves the charts. But long before the sold-out arenas and billion-stream milestones, he was a teenager on a television set in Toronto, earning steady checks as an actor. Before the fame, before Young Money, before the global influence, there was a job. What makes his story powerful isn't just music success, it's the transition. From teen actor to chart-topping rapper, from rapper to brand, from brand to business mogul. Today, we're breaking down how Drake built a fortune estimated around $250 million, and why his real strength isn't just hit records, but strategic positioning, ownership, adaptability, and timing. Because this wasn't accidental fame, it was calculated expansion. The early platform, television and financial awareness. Before rap dominance, Drake, born Aubrey Graham, starred on Degrassi, The Next Generation. He wasn't born into wealth. Acting wasn't glamour, it was income. It helped support his family. It created financial stability during his teenage years. That early experience mattered more than most people realize. Working on a television production exposes you to structure, producers, contracts, network executives, budget allocations, distribution systems. You quickly see that the performer is only one visible layer of a much larger machine. And when you're young and observant, you learn. Unlike many artists who stumble into music without understanding business mechanics, Drake entered the industry with awareness. He understood hierarchy. He understood negotiation. He understood that visibility does not equal control. Television gave him income, but it also gave him perspective. When he transitioned into music, he wasn't naive about the system. He was studying it. The breakthrough, mixtapes and infrastructure. Drake's early mixtapes built momentum online before streaming fully dominated the industry. Projects circulated across blogs and forums, creating grassroots buzz. Then came So Far Gone, the breakout moment that turned curiosity into leverage. When he aligned with Lil Wayne under Young Money Entertainment, it wasn't just a cosign, it was infrastructure, major label distribution, marketing muscle, tour access, industry connections. His debut studio album, Thank Me Later, entered at #1 on the Billboard 200. That alone could have defined a career peak for many artists. For Drake, it was a starting line. Albums like Take Care and Nothing Was the Same expanded his sound and global audience. But more importantly, they showcased versatility. He didn't confine himself to one lane. Rap blended with melody, hip-hop fused with R&B, Caribbean rhythms, UK influences, international textures. Adaptability became an asset. Markets evolved quickly. Drake often moved before they shifted, and that foresight preserved dominance. Streaming king, turning algorithms into assets. When platforms like Spotify reshaped music economics, Drake was positioned perfectly. Streaming rewards three things: volume, replay value, consistency. Drake delivered all three. His album Scorpion shattered streaming records upon release. Critics debated artistic direction, but from a business perspective, the formula was undeniable. Longer track lists meant more streams. Multiple styles meant broader demographic reach. Strategic release timing maximized global engagement. In the streaming era, attention equals currency, and Drake became one of the most streamed artists in history. Streams convert into royalties. Royalties amplify touring demand. Touring strengthens negotiation leverage. Leverage compounds wealth. He didn't just benefit from streaming, he optimized for it. Touring, the multiplier effect. If streaming built exposure, touring built serious capital. Drake's major tours consistently grossed hundreds of millions worldwide. Live performance remains one of the highest margin revenue channels for elite artists. Ticket sales are only the beginning. Add merchandise, add VIP experiences, add sponsorship integration, add international expansion. The numbers scale quickly. When an artist proves they can fill arenas repeatedly, they transition from performer to event. Events command premium pricing, and premium pricing changes the financial ceiling. Touring doesn't just generate money, it reinforces dominance. It signals reliability to sponsors and partners. It strengthens brand equity. Streaming builds audience. Touring monetizes it. OVO, building an ecosystem. One of Drake's smartest long-term moves was building October's very own, better known as OVO. What started as a creative identity evolved into a record label, fashion brand, and cultural imprint. The owl logo became recognizable beyond music. Limited merchandise drops created scarcity. Collaborations maintained exclusivity. Brand consistency reinforced identity. This shift is critical. Artists dependent solely on music revenue are vulnerable to trends. Artists who build brands diversify income streams. Through OVO, Drake monetized culture directly. He wasn't just selling albums, he was selling belonging. Identity scales differently than songs, and scalable identity becomes infrastructure. Strategic partnerships, equity over endorsement. Drake's brand partnerships reflect long-term thinking. His collaboration with Nike led to the Nokta sub-brand, a move that positioned him beyond simple endorsement. He wasn't just modeling products, he helped shape them. There's a fundamental difference between endorsement and integration. Endorsements generate short-term cash. Equity generates compounding influence. By aligning with global brands while maintaining cultural authority, Drake elevated his positioning rather than diluting it. The strategy appears consistent. Fewer partnerships, greater alignment, premium perception. And premium perception sustains pricing power. Real estate, converting fame into assets. Beyond music and branding, Drake invested heavily in real estate, most notably his expansive Toronto estate, often nicknamed the Embassy. Luxury property functions as more than lifestyle indulgence. It's an asset. High-value real estate appreciates. It stabilizes wealth. It reinforces brand permanence. Music revenue fluctuates. Property compounds. Diversification protects long-term fortune, and moguls think in assets, not just income. Cultural awareness, the relevance engine. One of Drake's defining traits is cultural adaptability. He collaborates across borders, UK artists, Caribbean influences, emerging global markets. Instead of resisting new sounds, he absorbs them. That ability keeps him embedded in evolving conversations. But here's the nuance. He adapts without abandoning core identity. Emotional transparency, melodic hooks, introspective storytelling. Consistency plus evolution equals longevity. Longevity multiplies wealth. Competition and visibility. Public rivalries, including tensions with artists like Kendrick Lamar, have fueled cultural attention. In hip-hop, competition drives engagement. Debates increase streams. Streams increase revenue. But Drake rarely allows controversy to stall output. He responds, he releases, he continues building. Momentum remains intact, and preserved momentum is financial insulation. The structure behind the $250 million. So how does this translate into a fortune estimated around $250 million? Multiple pillars operate simultaneously. Streaming royalties, publishing income, touring revenue, merchandise and apparel, brand partnerships, equity collaborations, real estate assets, label development through OVO. This isn't one income stream, it's layered architecture. Teenage actor, rapper, global brand, business architect. Each layer reinforced the next. Closing. From platform to power. Drake's rise wasn't random, it was platform stacking. Television provided income and industry exposure. Mixtapes built leverage. Label alignment provided infrastructure. Streaming amplified scale. Touring multiplied revenue. Branding diversified income. Equity sustained growth. From a teenager on a Canadian TV set to one of the wealthiest artists of his generation, the transformation reflects more than talent. It reflects strategy. Because real moguls don't just create hits, they create systems. And systems, not singles, are what turn fame into fortune.